Hi, friends. Back at the animal sanctuary here. Go visit some baby goats. Hi. 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 Baby goats, Nilf. Babies. I forget their names. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I forgot your name. Kane, what's up? What you doing? Look at those blue eyes. How are you that adorable? How's it possible? How's it even possible? What about you? Oh my goodness. I think you even grew from like a week ago when I saw you. So, baby goats might be my new favorite animal. Oh, what you doing? You being a goat? Being a baby goat? You too? Both of you? Yeah. Donkeys were my favorite animal, but there's no donkeys here. And so might have to might have to say goats now. Obviously in the presence of these two. You're hard to top. Man, it is a tough choice. Something about donkeys' expressive eyes, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's some yummy grass, huh? Some delicious grass. Well, I got chewed on. Don't they? Yeah. Oh man, I'm being consumed. Hungry baby goats. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't eat that. Watch the little horns. I know, right? They do, Neil. These two are friends. Obvious friends. I think I wouldn't mind being a baby goat as long as I was at a sanctuary. Pretty much smiling, yep. Especially because you're nibbling on me. Huh? Bubbly Lemon, that's a good name. I like that this one here is just sort of protecting the house, you know, standing at the entrance like, you shall not pass. But don't worry, that's a tiny little entrance right there. Ah. Yo, what's up, Calvin? Nice to see you. If y'all didn't see, we just posted a video today, Calvin and I. Took a look at some of Calvin's amazing photography. So check that out, that's on the channel. I have thoughts about it, Bubbly, but I'll probably keep them to myself. I don't want to add to it. I don't want to add to the drama. I'm glad it's over with. I'll put it that way. Look at these guys. Oh yeah, Axel? Whoa. Whoa. I did a reaction to it the day that it happened. And then an activist friend that I really respect had suggested that the whole thing should just be deleted. And then I asked them, yeah, you may be right. And then I asked, what do you think? Should I just delete this live stream? And they were like, maybe, yeah. And I didn't need much convincing. So, oh, me and Calvin, nice, nice. Yeah. I'm at an animal sanctuary not far from where I'm at right now. Yeah, I'm with you, Axel. Whoa. Yeah, I deleted mine. I just didn't want to add to it. I just thought it was very unfortunate. But yeah, Calvin's got amazing uh, photography, and we went through 6 of his images. Really powerful stuff. Oh. So the owner of this sanctuary, it was 2 owners. One of them passed away a couple of years ago, sadly. The I'm being consumed again. But if y'all want to help out this sanctuary, if y'all are inclined to, this place is called Animal Haven of Asheville. As you can see, they take care of this place really well. Every time I come here, I've come here now 3 times in the last couple weeks. This is also the first animal sanctuary that I ever visited 7 years ago. It's always so well kept. They get the poop up, you know, they've got great volunteers that help out. I asked about the slide. They said that not really yet. Not really, they're not using it. But it's there if they want it. I tried to play with the ball last time, but they weren't interested in the ball. Right? Right? I'm glad you're still tiny, honestly. You guys are going to grow quickly. Yeah, this place is amazing. This is the place. Let me see if I can get it from here. This is a place with this cool sign. If I can stop shaking it. Yeah. I don't know all their individual stories, Calvin. There's actually so many animals here. I think the owner, she did tell me where they came from last time, but I don't remember. Oh, let me zoom out. As much as it saddens me, I'm gonna go show you all the adults. I know, I know. I just don't want to neglect them. I would stay in with the babies all day. Oh, this is tricky. It's almost Jeremy proof. Yep. Bye bye for now. I'll come back. Oh, yeah, there's like, I don't know, like 50 animals here. I'm not sure. Something like that. Here you go. Our goats are rescues from different and often difficult situations. They enjoy interacting with each other and visitors. Most of them do. Some of them not really. Oh. That's true, Neil. That's true, Axel. Wow, you're very goaty. Oh, careful. What a goat. But yeah, it's Animal Haven of Asheville. And like any animal sanctuary, they can always use support. It's expensive, to look after animals. They are pretty much goated. You can't deny that. Oh, goodness. He whacked me. He whacked the phone right out of my hand. Oh, look, there's the ninja cow out in the open. Ah, why you do that? Why'd you do that? He was standing to the side of me, and then he just like swung his head over right at my phone. Look at This is a fairly new phone that I have, so that's the first time that it fell. And that was because of you. Oh, look, following me. You get that? Hi. You saw it? Did you see the wind up? Man, let's go to the gazebo since there's a goat over there. Oh, goat's over here. Look at this guy. Yeah, he was. It's funny because he was following me too. He's like, I got my eye on you. It's like, how's that for a live stream, buddy? How's that? Whoa. I've told this story a number of times before, but when I had just gone vegan, it was like 7 years ago, I guess going on 8 years now. I was like I was sitting right over there on that stoop over there, and the goatiest of all goats came over to me and like put his head against my shoulder, and it was like he was giving me a hug, and he stayed that way for like 10 or 15 minutes. It was pretty wild. I took it almost like a spiritual experience. And I'm not a spiritual guy. Do they? More advanced eyes? They certainly look cool. Hi. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, geese over there. I'm not alone. There's a couple people here at the sanctuary today, along with all the animals. Yeah, the geese they put way over there, and they're kind of violent, aren't they, buddy? They'll mess you up. Look, this guy right here. Oh, hi. Look at this guy right here. They keep him in here while the hours are open. I think maybe he'll like kind of mess you up if you're not careful. I'm not gonna tell on that guy that knocked my phone down. I won't tell. I'm no snitch. Maybe I deserved it, you know. Yeah. I've actually been butted by goats a bunch of times. I remember one time I was it was here actually, and right over by that table to the right, there's a woman right there. That's why I'm not showing it. But there were like some kids. There was like a family with some kids, and I was over like I guess where I'm at now, and then all of a sudden I hear this like wailing, crying because one of the goats had like butted up against one of the kids. Oh, I feel like you're always there. And he was crying so loud. Just scared. Just the boy got scared though. He was okay. The goat was a little aggressive. That's pretty dangerous right there, Axel. Cows can easily take you out. Easily. In fact, I know a couple of people have been like seriously injured, unfortunately, by cows not meaning any harm, of course. Yeah, poor kid. Uh, this place is so goaty right now. There's pigs up there. Can I have some hay? Can we share? He's like, no, okay. Looks so delicious. That's probably what people think we eat, right? Ooh, yeah. So yeah, y'all go check out. I mean, don't leave this live, but later, check out that interview with Calvin and follow Vegan Multitaskers. I put all the links down below. You know what's funny, Calvin? Like I didn't really get the name Multitaskers until I wrote that link, and I was like, oh, it's because it's Calvin Tasker. It's the Taskers. I didn't get it, but I'm also pretty slow. But yeah, that's Calvin's like family channel. I was thinking like, what's all this multitasking he's trying to do? Oh, what's up? You kind of startled me. Goats everywhere here. I'm glad that I didn't ask that question during our interview, Calvin. Like, what sort of multitasking are you trying to do? I could totally see myself doing that. Do y'all know, by the way, when y'all listen to Calvin and my interview, I want y'all to appreciate that Calvin and I could barely hear each other. We were having like all kinds of signal issues, as I'm always having. And so Calvin was like cutting out like every other word. So I was like, we were doing the interview and I was listening to like half of what Calvin was saying. We knew that the individual recordings might pick it up because we did a test and we were like, okay, the quality looks good. But but we conducted that interview with a handicap, you might say. So I'm actually, when I listened to it back, I was like, we did well. We made it sound like it was, I guess, I was getting enough of the conversation, but that's right. We were finishing each other's sentences. That's right. Hi. That's true. As a parent, I assume you do a lot of multitasking. That's true. Yeah. All right, I'll go show you guys some pigs. I think that's what should happen. To, yeah, Nilf, I'll visit you just to make sure you're pinned up somewhere away from others. I feel like Nilf would be in that. Nilf would have to, during open hours, he'd have to be pinned away. But I'll still visit you, Nilf. Where's the cow? Where's Ninja Cow? There's a goat. Is a Ninja Cow hiding in the grass? They might be. They might be. Where are the pigs? They're all in there. All in the little barn, I guess. I kind of feel bad when I walk in there because they all like run away. So I'm just going to peek in and not try to disturb them. Wow. Ninja Cow is like really straight up being a ninja right now because I do not see him or her or whatever. Oh, there they are. They're in the little barn. Thanks, Calvin. Go get you some family time. Thanks for popping in. Oh, there's one. You too. You too, Calvin. Oh, my phone battery is not going to last too long out here. That's all right. It's already in the red. I didn't have it charged up. Probably it was like full battery until that goat took me out. Yummy grass. Wow. Ooh, it's pretty hot today. It's pretty hot. Yeah, they just did, right when you said that, Axel. Right when you said that. Okay, I'm just gonna peek and try not to disturb everybody. I already did. Hi. Hi. Hey. Well, Dusty. This would be a good day for this little mud bath, right? Scapegoat, indeed. Hi. Look at that wrinkled face. Look at that wrinkly face. I might go for a swim. What if I stripped down, got in that mud, how much would y'all donate? Axel? For the sanctuary, I mean. Animal Haven. Look at this guy. Hello, Fuchs. Fox. You know how I want to say your name. F word und Rabe. Yeah, we're all broke, I think. That's a problem. It's a bit of an issue. Not gonna lie. Oh, fur. Oh yeah. F-U-R. Fox. I like fox. Fur could be something bad, you know. Makes me think of the fur industry. I'm not going to walk over there because they're going to feel cornered. I don't want to do that to them. They seem a little skittish today. Huh. Cal wandered out. It's true. It's true, Fox. That is true. What a nice day. Well, Nilf, I will let the sanctuary owners know that I know someone who needs to be homed, and we can put you in there. And then I'll come visit you. And I'll do live streams. And yeah, I'll rub your tummy and everything. But Nilf, you know, he'd be a ninja. He'd be hiding in there too. Yeah, it is very peaceful. It's a happy little place. I really like that this was my first sanctuary. Not that I've really seen sanctuaries that weren't well run. I haven't really seen that. Mostly just because like I visit ones that have a good reputation and all that, but still, this one is exceptionally nicely well kept, and the animals. Well, they've got some roosters down there, I believe. And I mean, it goes through stages, you know, they'll have different animals, of course. for a while they had this beautiful turkey, like turkeys looking the way turkeys can look, like, like with all the plumage. Not sure. That was years ago. Maybe the turkey has passed away. I'm not sure. Maybe they've been homed somewhere. I don't really know. Some of these animals are, like some animals, like a cow, was sent to another sanctuary, I believe. So they don't always stay here for their entire life. But they do, if they can't find a good home for them, they stay here. That lady went over with the baby goats. Hmm. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, sometimes places are called sanctuaries that aren't really sanctuaries. If y'all want to take a chance, we can go down near the geese. But if anything happens to me, I'll blame you all. Wow, you got bigger. You totally got bigger, dude. I was thinking that's a different goat, but no, it's the same guy. It's got the knobby knees and everything. No, he just grew, I feel like. Of course, he was always like in there. But this is a little hooligan right here. See, they let him out when the visiting hours are over because he's a little rambunctious, I think. See, this is where we keep Nilf, right in here. Is there a goat under the gazebo? Look, there's a pig way down there too. Yeah, this place is great. Like if I wasn't doing a live stream, maybe I would have just brought my book and just read out here. Electronic. I'd bring a Kindle because if I brought like an actual book, the goats would eat the pages probably. Yeah, rambunctious. I didn't even think of it. Anybody under there? Nope. This place is chill. Look, they got the good signage. hope the phone lasts. Yeah, a lot of shade. You should do it, Axel. Do a do a good sanctuary visit. Look at that little waggly tail. Mm, mm. Feels good. We got some nice breeze going right now too. Mm. A little bit of little creek right there. Hasn't rained a ton. Yeah, I'm not one to talk right now. I haven't been to the gym in a while. It's a bit shameful. When I go back, it's gonna be embarrassing, so I'm not gonna wear like any clothes that say vegan on them. So I don't want them to think that's what vegans are like when I'm struggling with, like the tiniest amount of weight, dying on the treadmill, 1 mile in, just huffing and puffing. I'm just kidding. Our baseline, I feel like our baseline is still pretty good. Like we're still in decent shape even when we're not in decent shape, if you know what I mean. Big pigs. Not really. Whoa. That lady, she went in with the pigs. That's bold, because that's where the geese are. But I think the geese are even in another little, yeah, they're like in, hang on. Guess that means I can go see the baby goats again. There's some chickens. Yeah, there's not really big pigs here. They're mostly pot belly.